They finally got him. They have captured the diddler. The diddler is no more. Even his favorite boy toy is speaking out against him. As always, he's lying. Like, what do you mean you knew that today was the day the feds were gonna catch him? Like, what? How could you possibly know that? And to be honest, I think he was waiting for this to happen. Like, think about it. Diddy locked up in a prison with a bunch of other men, and they lived together. This is his dream. He's been waiting for this for his whole life. He's gonna be in there getting serenaded by R. Kelly. And while this is crazy news in and of itself, they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil in this freaky ass man's house. And if somehow you're coming from the far reaches of Timbuktu and you didn't know what this man did, he was running a sexual blackmail ring, using it to control powerful producers, musicians, celebrities, politicians, and executives all throughout the music industry. The glizzy gobbler academics was reacting to it on stream, and this is his reaction to finding out they have video proof of this man's freak-offs.
Special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large-capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
KY, stop going up.
Here are some of the items that we recovered during the searches. As you can see here, this is a drum magazine, large capacity, and it contains, I believe, 59 rounds. I mentioned as well that we recovered 3 AR-15s.
They're saying this man had his own handcuffs ready when the feds pulled up. I told y'all, he was waiting for this. And the amount of people that this man has tormented, he absolutely deserves what he's getting right now. Like, this man was involved with children. And not running no daycares or doing nothing wholesome like that. Doing weird stuff. Illegal stuff. I can only imagine the other cops' reactions to seeing 1,000 bottles of baby oil being brought into the police station. He also used to hang with Trump. And Trump used to hang with Epstein. So, I mean, I'm not saying anything specifically. You know, I don't want to die or nothing. You know, go missing. But he's related to a lot of the same people. That's all I'm saying though. They got 14 pages of evidence against this boy. Racketeering, fraud or coercion, transportation to engage in prostitution, and sex trafficking. Diddy is not gonna go down by himself. Prepare to see your faves in nasty lights. Honestly, I can't wait to see who else gets exposed from this. I am ready! 50 Cent somewhere out here celebrating. There's also a line of Kendrick Lamar saying, P. Diddy my cousin. Very suspicious. What do you know? This nigga already said some goofy shit. And for some reason, they arrested this man under all of his names. Not only did they get him, they got Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. They got Diddy, P. D, and Love. Tupac is cackling in his grave right now. That Diddy documentary is going to do generational numbers. And no controversy is complete without the weirdos defending him. Like, this man is a literal kitty diddler, and you're over here writing essays defending him. What is wrong with you? The NBA has banned P. Diddy from all league events, and honestly, I'm surprised it took this long. Like, look at this picture. This man has been a weirdo. And we've known this for a long time, but thank God that finally he's getting what he deserves. Federal prosecutors said Combs abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct from 2008 to now. Like I said, being a weirdo. I can only imagine the amount of disgusting, freaky items they must have found in this man's evil lair. Not too long ago, Diddy's ex, Cassie, sued this man for an insane amount of money. This man absolutely deserves what he's getting. And thank God Cassie won that case and got her bag. The apology video he made is quite possibly the goofiest thing I've ever seen. He's over here apologizing to us like he beat us up. No, nigga, apologize to the girl that you beat up. Talking about some, I'm gonna make no excuses. And then you make an excuse right after saying, I hit rock bottom. Like, nigga, what? Look at your house, look at your cars, look at your life. What is rock bottom for you? You dug this hole for yourself. Now lie in it. Also, can we just take a minute to talk about how ugly this man is? Like, look at this creature. Look at that hairline. That shit is way back. Diddy allegedly used force of threats, coercion, and drugs to get women to engage in sex acts with male sex workers that Combs referred to as freak-offs. These freak-offs were elaborately produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during, and often electronically recorded according to the indictment. And it's so crazy because I did not know that this man invented the term freak-off. But I mean, actually, you know what? It makes complete sense that he made that word. Some victims were provided drugs including ketamine, GHB, I actually have no idea what that is, and ecstasy. So not only is he organizing these weirdo freak-offs, he's pumping everybody full of drugs and then recording it. And this man just had the gall to propose a $50 million bail package to get him out of federal custody. And honestly, I know a lot of these police are super corrupt, but just seeing how big this case is, I don't think that's even enough money. I think he's gonna have to pull out like 50 billion if he wants to get out. And this nonsense was co-signed by his family members. And like, I don't know, but personally, if my family member got accused of all of this, I'm gonna be tweeting all their business out. I am not getting involved in this. There's also a clip of LeBron saying, there's no party like a Diddy party.
Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Wonder what that means. They also had this thing called Puffy Flavor Camp, which we know about because of Usher and Justin Bieber. He had them both over at his house all the time when they were super young. Usher talked a little bit about it and said some weird stuff, but Justin doesn't say all that much about it. But this man has a drug problem now, so God only knows what he's been through. Obviously, for the victim's sake, I do hope that the videos don't get leaked. But if they do get leaked, that is gonna be crazy. Anyway, give him life, love, thoughts, and prayers for his victims, and I'm out.